Good morning, family. Welcome to the Hillside Homestead. Today I'm in the greenhouse. I'm getting ready to get my sweet potatoes, get the land prepped for the sweet potatoes. But I have so many sweet potatoes now, I don't know where I'm going to put them all. Let me show you them. So all of these back here are the ones that I have been growing from my old sweet potatoes, and they have grown abundantly. These I brought because I was scared I wouldn't have enough. Picture that. Over here I have ones that I had transplanted in the dirt, which I've grown from my old sweet potatoes. So now I have so many that I have to go and get the land prepped to put them into the ground. So follow me on that journey. And if you have never grown, got your potato slips from sweet potatoes, this is how you do it. I just stuck the sweet potatoes in the dirt, and look how the slips have grown. Isn't that amazing? So you can do this yourself, or you can go and buy the slips from the store. All right, here we go. Okay, family, I'm out in my area where my sweet potatoes will go, and this is where I had them last year. And I hear that you can plant sweet potatoes in the same spot for 2 or 3 years, and this will be my 3rd year. So next year, God permitting, I will move them to a different area. But the dirt has settled into the ground, and sweet potatoes need light, airy soil and full of organic matter, compost organic matter in them. So what I'm going to do is use this broad fork here to raise the soil up, loosen the soil up, and then I will add some sand and some black cow and some more topsoil to this area. So I'm going to do that, and I'll bring you back when I am finished. All right, I have my soil loosened up by first using the broad fork, which is an excellent garden tool. It keeps you from using the tiller, which the tiller has a tendency to kill the microorganisms in your soil. So the broad fork is excellent for loosening up your soil. I also removed the rocks as much as I can find. And if anyone would like to buy some rocks, I charge you a penny a pound. I have plenty of them here on the homestead, Hillside Homestead. Just come on over and help yourself. Anyway, so I took as many rocks out as I can, and I do have a lot of rocks. I also put in the sand and the black cow, and I added a few amendments to the soil. So now I am going to get the sweet potato slips and see how many I can get in here. They say you should plant them maybe 2 to 3 inches deep and 10 to 14 inches apart, which doesn't leave me enough room for all those slips that I have. But we'll see what we can do with what we have. As you can see, the holes are ready for the sweet potato slips. It seems like I have room for 48 slips. I was able to measure the holes and the length apart with this little handy tool that my brother Michael gave me. It has the measurements on it. It's very cool, and it's called a dibbler. They used it back in the old days, and he was able to make us this handy little garden tool. Thanks, Michael. Okay, I'm gonna go get the slips and put them in the ground. Okay, I'm coming down to my last few to put in the ground. Ooh, I see a couple of holes over there I missed. Looks like, what I have is perfect. What I did was add a little Michael Bliss in my holes. It's an inoculant and it promotes root growth among other things. Excellent product to use. I'm going to get the other ones in the ground. The last ones in the ground. Well, the sweet potato patch is complete. A lot of work, but that's all right. The rewards will be great. Can you imagine being in Eden when God created everything perfect? By the word of his mouth, he spoke. In John chapter 1, it tells us, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Further along in that chapter, it tells us, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. So we know that that was Jesus. He spoke everything into existence by his command. Nothing that did not come without the command of God. Isn't that awesome? Well, family, it's been a long day from the Hillside Homestead. Be a blessing. God bless you. We'll see you again real soon. And when our 130-something days are over for the harvest of the sweet potatoes, we'll bring you back and show you the produce. So we'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and make sure you hit the notification button so you don't miss a video from the Hillside Homestead. God bless you, family.